Alright, hopefully this works, but... Oh, let's fix that. Okay, wait, it actually works. Alright. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Engineer999, and today, I've decided to stream this because I don't feel like doing... I'm still going to do the editing after this, but I don't feel like people always want to see the edited version, so I'm going to stream it and then post it regularly. So today, I got a comment on one of my videos about 2 weeks ago by Mr. _Nuclear saying, build a freight train. And my first response was like, please, no. But after a while, I said challenge accepted. So let's get to work. I've got a reference photo of a UP locomotive, and you'll see it come together throughout the stream. So sorry that the stream kind of just locked up, but we'll see. I don't even think we're streaming yet. Unless... Yeah, there we go. We're streaming. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, sorry, I'm just checking stuff. I've got my first thing set up. So I've got my reference photo, and let's get to work. So the bottom of the locomotive looks like it has a smooth gray texture. So that's what we're going to try to do today. Too bad we can't. I wonder how we could get the Union Pacific logo without it looking ugly, but rare chance of that, right? So, regardless, let's get to work. We need some... Let's go with polished or like concrete, since actually it looks quite smooth. You'd be surprised. Light gray. Hold up 1 second. Light gray. Well, we don't have many options for light gray, so I guess we're going with the steel colors, since I guess that's not working, but stream, just excuse me for a second. Alrighty, folks, sorry about that. Let's get back to building. Sorry for that quick and, I guess, what would you call it? It's not inconvenience, I guess, but meh, we'll see. It's not touching the track, so I'm gonna need like a half slab. So let's see, what do we have for frame blocks? Oh, shoot. I didn't add frame blocks. This isn't good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be an interesting build today since I didn't add my, I guess, cheat code for blocks. So, this is going to be interesting. I got no frame blocks today, so... Come on. If only it would work, right? Hold up. Let me turn off auto jump so I don't Murder Mojang. Hold up. Sneak, sprint, auto jump off. There we go. Bro! I swear to God. This isn't bad. It's a little darker than I expected, but I feel this is too light. Anybody else feel like this is too light for the bottom of a freight train? Like, I feel like it should be a little bit of a darker gray. Yeah, let's go for the regular steel blocks, since I feel like that's going to be our best friend here. Steel slab, stairs, steel. Yeah, let's fix that. It's early on where you can catch all your mistakes, but the bottom of a Union Pacific locomotive isn't exactly... I don't know why I just right-clicked and it did nothing. Yeah, the bottom of a UP locomotive isn't exactly entertaining, but... Okay. So this one's like a slab. Okay. That's not too bad, since it has the little tank for, like, gas. I'll probably... When I release the full edited version of this stream, it'll make more sense. So if you ever get caught on something, I'll probably explain it later. The bottom's gonna be kind of weird, since I can't really put a block there. It's gonna be clear through the underside. That's weird. How am I gonna cover that up? Ugh, man, I'm tired. I feel like this looks way too bland. Let's do this. Alright, anyway. What am I doing? Okay, there. What am I doing? God. Please. Okay, time set day. What happens above? Nothing really happens above the wheels, so I guess we'll, like, ease it in. So, if only. How does this look? Did like that. That clips off that wheel, so... Yeah, I guess that works. Doo-doo-doo. Yikes. Derp. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, just checking. Let's get that reference photo back up. Okay, so here comes the hard part. The front, and we need couplers. I don't like how that's... Okay, is it just me, or is that, like, the steps on a Union Pacific locomotive are, like, half stair, half ladder? So I guess we'll just use an iron ladder But I can't do that, so... How am I gonna do this? Let's make the track 1 block wider. Not wider, just longer. Yeah, let's just pull this out. Okay. That covers that. I'll put this here. It's a little nicer. So just a bit longer. Here. There. There. Alright. And then I guess here is where it gets a little difficult since there's not really a way. Okay. So, I used to do this a while back, but I guess I still do it since I'm going to do it right now. Technically, it doesn't care if it's an entity. So, if there's no track under it, it'll just still run. It's there. Like, if you run a train over, like, it'll only stop when the first wheel occurs, not when the front of the train hits the track. So... coupler. Do we even, does bells and whistles? No, bells and whistles doesn't add anything. Modern train parts? Maybe? No, none of that. It's interior, I don't know why I'm trying to look for that. No coupler, no coupler. Just trying to go through. We might have to use a buffer. But I don't want to make this look... This is going to look weird since I don't know what to use for, couplers. Do we have any buffers? Well, we could dye the outside, but that works. Up here. Look, that's a good enough of a coupler. Let's see. Ladder, so let's get an iron ladder going. Iron ladder. Here we go. Iron ladder, come up here, jump up, right smack dab on the front of the train, so I guess trapdoors, what are my options? This steel mesh doesn't look too bad, and the netherite trapdoor doesn't look too bad. I'll go with the mesh, since I guess it'll be easy to just do that. And actually, just to add some depth, let's do it like that. So there's a little bit of curvature there. And I'm probably going to put a trapdoor. Hold up. If you put a trapdoor. No. You still walk. Okay, wait. That's huge. That's huge. You can still walk. I don't know, this feels weird. It doesn't look... It doesn't look like, I feel like I'm missing something. This doesn't look like Union Pacific just yet. Okay. I guess that works. Makes it a little bit more believable. We haven't added any of the iconic yellow yet, so I'd assume that we're not close yet. So let's go for yellow concrete since I feel like that doesn't match their color scheme. So, how do I put a logo on the front of this thing? Can anybody explain? How do I put a Union Pacific logo without like immersive paintings? But no, they don't stay on locomotives. That's worse. Okay. I guess we might just have to skip the Union Pacific logo on the front and maybe put it on the side instead. So, we'll have to see. Regardless, uh-oh. I forgot. Oh, no. That's not good. Unless... Then how do I continue that? Oh, no. Wait, this kind of falls apart without frame blocks. Let's do this another way. What if we did it like this? Trying to get the nose of the locomotive going. And then around the cab is where the red line starts, but that's before the gray top. So we'll start doing that in a second. And that can't really be a line, so... This is where frame blocks is really, really helpful. In the edited version, I might put in me editing the whole thing as well. So this is if you don't have frame blocks. But I assume you folks do. There's a floodlight that looks really good. This thing. I will use this thing all day. Wait a second, / give engineer debug stick. Debug stick. Hey. There we go. I'd be scared of that if that was coming down at me on the tracks. That's pretty good. The only thing that's gonna really, really suck is how I have to do the inner locomotive due to the fact that I need railing on the side, and I don't want the rest of the locomotive to necessarily look like this. So we'll have to see how this turns out. But regardless, let's keep moving backwards. That's way too much. But then I realized, oh crap, I haven't finished the locomotive, so let's get that done. Need this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Under here. Do this. Go to the other side. Crouch. Do this. Then here, here, and here. I just realized the trick that works on the front won't work on the back. Oh, snap. Somebody's gonna have to show me how this could work regularly, but I guess only the fronts of the locomotives get to look like that. We'll do this the coupler way. We can do this where you just couple the two trains together. So yeah, I guess the track is not used right now. Let's go iron ladder, 1, 2, and this one, boom, done. So the weird thing about this locomotive and the paint scheme of Union Pacific is it has a little tiny red stripe that goes before the cab. So I need a slab then, and I don't have that. So I'm gonna need to install frame blocks before we do that. So I will probably do an updated version of this. Trying to think how I can make this more detailed. Like, can I add? There's like yellow ventilation over here, but okay. So here's how they kind of start as soon as this ends. So we'll go here, like this, and then the numbers come in. So let's go 61. So 6, 1. And then we'll go like 66 on the other locomotive. 61. Then we gotta remember to copy this onto the other side. 61. And now let's get to work on the cab. But we're gonna start using the steel again. Glass, just clear glass. Question is, it should be framed or not, because there is immediately another window on the side of the locomotive, so man, a chiseled mod would be really good right now, but I don't think I have that. And I don't really know what to do anymore, since here's the point where I either use copycats and make it look a little fat here, or kind of, I don't know, just, wait, what happens if I, nope, don't do that. If only there was frame blocks. I'm probably just going to end the stream when I finish the freight train, or this diesel locomotive, and then, like, tomorrow, I'll get this copied over and maybe start doing some train cars, or maybe I'll do the train cars today. I don't know. The stream could go in a lot of different ways. I need a block for that. Glass. Framed glass block. Okay. Oh my god, why does this look so dumb? Hold up, let's just... I feel like there's just... I wonder if this would make it uglier or better. Uglier. Okay. Now I just have to try things until they work. Let's get this back. Okay, here's the question. This could work though. If only. Okay. Well, the only other way I'm thinking that I can fix this is by going... Come on. Help me here. Okay. Just place a block here. Hey! Where'd copycat go? Oh, it's an offhand. That makes me look really stupid. Anyway. Glass. Oh, come on! There we go. Oh, come on. That looks way too much. What if I do... Okay. Like this. That's not too bad. Bro, this train looks like a nerd. No. I need a light. But what's a chance that I'm gonna find a double light that doesn't look dumb? I don't even think we have a double light. Let's try this headlight because really it doesn't really stick out. So let's try this. This one doesn't look like it has a nose anymore. This one just looks flat. Oh yeah, then I forgot. Hold up, there's... Oh, I know what we were missing. 2 lights down here. Since it's supposed to be up here, but... That makes it look like a better freight train, but I feel like it... Hold up. Are freight trains usually this long? No. I just gotta remember... So... That's weird. I don't know if I should put it on the railing or if I should put it like on the grating, but I feel like I should put it on the railing. And something else in me says that this is way too tall. Not gonna lie. This is way too tall. What if we brought this down a block? Maybe this is gonna suck, but it might not. Boom, boom, boom. Let's just break all this. Try to see if we can make the frame of this locomotive. And if you folks out there are like, dang, this is what has to happen every time you try to come up with a new locomotive design, and yes. Every time I like speed up the video, it takes me around an hour or 2 to build the actual thing, so yay. A bit tired today. I guess that works. There's nothing usually on the top. It's just, we might redo this. It's weird. Not having frame locks is crazy. Well, sucks anyway. Let's keep going. My copycat is still there. Okay. No. Nope, I'm not doing it the right way. This, then this feels and looks like a shorter locomotive, so I guess. Come on, there we go. Glass. And then steel. How's that look? That doesn't look too bad, right? Whoever's driving this is most likely going to have to drive in third person, just because of the fact that there's no space to really sit next to the window. So, yeah, that's not good. If only this was like a stair instead of a copycat panel. Oh, man. I don't know. I think I'm really gonna have to need the slabs and all the frame blocks if I'm gonna make an accurate locomotive, since whenever I try to go for these types of locomotives, I try to make them as realistic as possible. But this just looks disoriented at all. So I think we're gonna work on the cars, since what we are doing right now is quite literally pointless without frame blocks. So we're gonna move to this. Let's see. Container car. Yeah, this. Okay, so we're going to be building some container cars, since we've got a mod that adds these containers. It's this one. So we're going to go blue, green, red, white, yellow, orange, cyan. And this is what it does. It makes a container. And I don't know when it makes itself into a container, because usually these containers have ends. But I don't think... I don't know, usually they have ends. Regardless, let's get to building this. This thing seems to be a double axle, so let's get that done. Alt, train casing time, standard double axles. Freight train, that actually looks quite accurate, so... I feel that's too much. That's too little. I'm indecisive. No. If that wasn't obvious already. Let's put those away. Let's grab all of these. Two. And while I build this, I'm going to talk about the server that I joined a while back called Creatopia. So Creatopia is a public server that you can join via CurseForge, and then I think there's a Discord link in their description. I play on that server, and some guy was very nice, and he helped me build the Cannonball Express. So on that server, there is a station and a train that's the Cannonball Express. So on that server, if anybody wants to join, there is available spots for hire, I guess. So come on down to the Midwest and Central. We'll get you situated with a train, and you can go do your stuff. The thing with train cars is they're pretty simple as long as they don't have any key details. Like the tanker cars are a lot harder to build. But technically, all you need for this car is just this. It's kind of crazy, I'm not even gonna lie. Start with a green container. Okay. And I'm deciding if I should make this like Union Pacific style, where like they're double decker, so you have to like secure them, or just single style. And I'll probably make a double decker later, but green stuff. Alright, let's look for something that looks like a container that isn't a container. Oh no. That's not good. Dude, no. This actually more looks like the steel. This looks like green steel. It isn't. It's not this. It's not that either. What is this color from? We're gonna do black steel, I guess, since I'm not sure. Let's go like this. Let's just go bolt it in on all four corners, and then just like that. Since they're not gonna give themselves their own face, we're doing it for them, so bolt down, and then boom, container car. Not very hard at all. So, you can copy this over. You can just do whatever you want with it, as long as it's like fine like that. There's a block there, so let's add the coupler, the non-existent regular coupler. I swear. I should do a video on immersive engineering. Or railroading, my bad. I should do a video on that. After I add frame blocks to this world, it'll be a lot better. But for now, I don't think I'm going to do too much more of a stream. It was really just the start of this locomotive and how it's going to look. Because right now, this looks like a face, and I don't like it. This looks like a robot's face right now. I don't really like it. So I'm going to get to work on some fixes for that. and I will come back to you guys with this, probably the building process of me building the rest, but this will probably be in a video. So this is just the start and basically the turmoil of what happens between what you do. But when you're building a train like this. But regardless, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I know that this stream wasn't very long compared to my other videos, but ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching.